Weather Authority with Chief Meteorologist Jesse Walker.
Welcome back, everybody. Here we go. We have a developing hurricane. Right now, technically, it's a tropical storm, but check this out. And when you see, we call this a CDO, the Central Dense Overcast. When you see all of that right around the middle of this, it's a pretty good environment for development. That's what's going to happen. To put it in perspective where this is located, this would be Puerto Rico right here. The U.S. is just up off screen there. So it's still out in the water, but it is getting closer to land. Technically, Tropical Storm Erin, because the winds are still at 60 miles per hour. It's got to go up a little bit more before it will hit hurricane status. That will happen and eventually starts turning. These numbers are the categories. Category 1, Category 2, and then Category 3, which makes it what we would call a major hurricane. Looks like it's going to start to turn. Everything I'm looking at probably would keep this away from the United States, but I've been around long enough to know you got to keep an eye on these tropical things. They create their own environment. We call this a spaghetti plot. It's different computer models showing where they think the system will go. Right now, it looks like it curves and stays well offshore of the East Coast. We'll keep an eye on Erin, but right now it looks like it will turn north. Now, it will have an impact as far as rip currents and things like that, but right now it looks like not a direct impact on the eastern seaboard. The heat's coming back for us. It's still hot, but it's not quite as hot. It's not quite as humid. It's going to come back. This is Saturday. This is our what we call the heat risk. This gets most of us getting up in here to at least the moderate to the major category. This is Sunday. It intensifies some. This is Monday. You get the idea? The heat's going to come in Saturday, Sunday, Monday, probably to Tuesday before we then see a chance of a little break. So get ready. It's going to, I mean, it's hot now, but it's going to get worse as we head for the weekend. We hit 90 for the high today, 69 the low. We didn't miss a record by much. 96, that's your record high. So back in the year of 1947, no precipitation across the area today. 3.14, that's where we are so far for the month. Wabash River in Terre Haute, it's pretty low, 4 feet, and it's still on the way down. The Water Tower forecast from Honest Dave. We take you over to Paris, Illinois. Partly cloudy, 68 tonight, so not a bad night tonight. Temperatures around the area currently mid to upper 80s. We're anywhere from about 85 to 89 out there. It's 85 at the airport in Terre Haute. We do have some cloud cover up there. The dew point is 71, so the heat index is at 90. That's going to go up as we head for the weekend. Here's the Crossroads Cyclecast for 7 o'clock Eastern Time. 84, partly sunny skies, and not much of a wind out there as well, so a warm evening. Water vapor will show you the deeper moisture has pushed south along the front. That's why we had some of those showers and storms the last couple days. It's still humid here, but not quite as humid. So we have a little bit of a break from the moisture in the air. Consequently, we haven't seen any thunderstorms popping up across the area today. Nothing to show here on the Dorset Automotive Doppler radar. So overnight, things look fine. As we get into the day tomorrow, it's going to be the heat. It starts to build some tomorrow. It'll be more by the weekend, but it starts to build some tomorrow. Anytime when you get this kind of heat, we can't rely on an isolated thunderstorm pops in the heat of the day. You'll see that here, but I think they'll be very isolated if we see that as we head for the weekend. Dew points are near 70 now. By the time we hit tomorrow, dew points are probably going to go up a little bit. Watch what happens by the time we hit Saturday. Get the idea? It becomes more humid over the weekend. But longer term, watch what happens. Here's the heat building into next week. By about the middle and the end of next week, we may see the heat break down just a little bit here in this area. And when we talk a bit longer term, watch what happens. See here? We do finally get a little break from the heat, but it's going to take several days. Forecast tonight goes like this: 68 partly cloudy skies across the area. During the day tomorrow, the heat is on once again, a bit more humid, 92 for the high. After that, we got some mid-90s. Heat index values up around 105 or so as we head for the weekend. Looks like it cools slightly back to near normal by the middle of next week. That's your forecast. Sports coming up next.